For the 21st of August, travelers, welcome to day one of our Hype Week post for Season 3 Beneath Ancient Skies. For those joining us for the first time of the new season, Hype Week is a week-long series, blog posts covering some of the biggest features to look forward to in the coming season. That means over the next 5 days, you'll get a first look at the new Ancient Era Zones, the new Lich skill, Flay, updated Necromancer, Minion AI, quality of life features, and more. Hype Week culminates in the patch notes coming this Friday, August 15th. Team has been hard at work. It's finally time to reveal it to you before eventually getting to the full nitty-gritty with the patch notes. Let's start with taking a look at the new gameplay system coming with Season 3 Primal Hunt. Alright, Primal Hunt is a new random encounter similar to the Nemesis mechanic being introduced the last Epoch on August 21st. You'll be able to encounter the Primal Hunt during normal gameplay in both campaign and in the Monolith of Fate. Okay, that's the random primal spawns. But what are we hunting? What are trophies are we seeking? And Primal Hunt introduces a new way for players to discover powerful new items for their characters to equip in the form of primal uniques and tier 8 affixes that transforms in any item into Primordial Exalted. These items are some of the most powerful and exciting ever introduced the last Epoch. Take a look at how you will go about interacting with this new system. As one might expect with a name such as the Primal Hunt, everything starts with tracking your prey. On your journey, you'll encounter a mysterious rift that one of the rift beasts has left open to their breeding grounds. So they want to breed with us. Interesting. Upon traveling through this rift, you'll find yourself at the entrance of an ancient cave, meeting with Scarven Bloodthorn, the Vengari Huntmaster. To begin tracking your quarry, beast you track it is not the one to be found in these caverns though, so be prepared for a fight. Enemies within this cave system will drop ancient bones instead of gold. How the normal dinosaurs get it in their pockets, which you will eventually use to acquire primordial items. Talk about primordial materials in just a bit here. Okay. Make your way through these ancient caves. You'll eventually find a nest belonging to the Rift Beasts. Rift Beasts are dangerous, invasive predators that have the ability to tear through the reality to hunt down their prey. How dangerous? Let's hear it from the Huntmaster himself. So they just have a bunch of quotes here. Tell me how far you've seen a predator travel in search for prey. Okay, so basically just some quotes from in-game. The Rift Beasts is not going to be happy to see you approaching their nest and will fight with all they have. Okay. Choose an evolution. After defeating a Rift Beast, you could choose to spare one of 3 hatchlings, which will evolve your Rift Beast lineage based on the specific chosen trait. This, however, is only the first step of the evolutionary path to the Rift Beast. The rewards it can offer. What is a Rift Beast lineage and traits? Let's get into it. First flowering vines with shoulder that releases poison pools, drops affix shards. This is just a way to make the beasts harder, I guess, and then kind of like give you a way to deterministically choose the rewards from it. Rift Beast choose and lineage began, it will continue to hunt down the Rift Beast through Etera. Oh, sorry. Continue adventures throughout the world of Adekos, and you'll find yourself encountering both Torn Rifts and Mysterious Rifts. Activating a Torn Rift will summon a descendant of the Rift Beast, which you'll be able to fight and defeat for your chosen reward. After slaying that Rift Beast or Torn Rift, you'll encounter another Mysterious Rift, and this will send you back to the Ancient Era again, where you'll be presented with an opportunity to further guide the evolution of their lineage. Starting with a maximum of 4 evolutions, you may find ways to expand your build a beast configuration, forcing even further evolution. This feels very much like what's that league in PoE again, where the green and black colors, you put boss mods into a blender and out came shit. Metamorph, thank you. I didn't like Metamorph. This seems more fun at a first glance, but I wasn't a fan of Metamorph. Evolution isn't just a visual change. With each evolution, the Rift Beasts will gain their new abilities and powers, as well as provide additional loot, including one guaranteed type of primordial material, which you'll need in order to obtain primordial items. While within the evolution panel, you'll have the option to end the Rift Beast's current lineage and restart, build a new, stronger, more rewarding Rift Beast, or perhaps one a little easier to defeat. The Hunt Master. First question that require bows of feathers of facts is why am I holding all these animal parts? Next question is how do I turn these into primordial items? This is where Scarf and Bloodthorn comes in. While these feathers, fangs, and other parts may not have inherent value to you, they're certainly a treasures for the Hunt Master. Scarving can be found at the start of each mysterious rift, as well as the garden in chapter 10, where upon speaking with him, he will present you with the option to trade your primordial materials with him in exchange for powerful items. Okay. So I'm guessing these are just a stack of materials or gold or whatnot. And you can get certain items from him. Okay. Garvin holds many items crafted from Rift Beast materials, allowing you to trade primordial materials for primordial unique items. The new Rune of Evolution exchanges one type of primordial material for another and even grab bags of goodies, including bags of random unique items, gold shards, or even memory ambers. Wait, which chapter do we have access to right now in Last Epoch? What's the last chapter we get to do in the campaign right now? Wait, hold up a minute now. We're on chapter 9 at the very tail end. So this means we're getting that last chapter, right? So we have a new chapter in the game. Yeah, the Snake Lady. Well, it's not the last, but yeah, in total there will be 12, correct. Only can be found in 2 flavors, unique and exalted. Each offers its own strength, but they share one drawback. Much like certain stoic sword-wielding warriors, there can only be one. You may only have one primordial item equipped at a time. This limitation is shared between both primordial and primordial unique. So exalted and unique, you can only have one primordial item. It means once you equip a primordial, exalted, or unique, you cannot equip any other primordial, exalted, unique on that character. However, you can swap them out whenever you desire to collect as many primordial items as you like. Rune of Evolution evolves an exalted item into a primordial exalted item, upgrading a random tier 7 affix on the item into a tier 8, massively increasing the affix powers, moving it to its own sealed affix slot, and the affix cannot be modified further. It can only be used on an exalted item with at least one tier 7 and no tier 8. That's pretty big. Like a tier 8 mod. Because right now you have the first initial exalted item is tier 6, and then the big ones are tier 7s, right? New Rune Evolution allows you to modify an exalted item, which at least... Yeah, I just read that. Tier 8 mods are going to be nutty, yeah. Maybe like plus level skills and stuff like that as well, but like in general, each tier on the exalted mods gets absolutely wild. These new tier 8 affixes don't offer just a small advantage over tier 7. Tier 8 will greatly increase the potency of the affix, often granting 50 to 100% additional effect over existing tier 7 affixes. Yeah, because it's not linearly scaling. As mentioned within the above Rune of Evolution section, primordial exalted items, which have had an exalted tier 7 now sealed onto the item as a tier 8. Almost all standard equipment affix aside from idols is available to be made primordial tier 8. Be it a skill affix or a hybrid health affix. Do be aware, just like other sealed affixes, primordial affixes are also unable to be selected as legendary affix within the Eternity cache, but that's because they're sealed. So yeah, that makes sense. Infernal Loading with a Prime sub, thanks so much, dude. Primordial unique items are very similar to the existing unique items, which we're all familiar with. Each of these items offer a powerful unique item.
Infernal Odin,
that slot.
Absolute madman.
Thank you, Infernal Odin. Appreciate the sub, man.
But...
What makes Primordial unique different in effect is it offering a considerable amount of power for a single item. With the right build, much more than you may get out of standard unique. When purchasing Primordial unique items from Scarvin, the item will roll for legendary potential as well. On top of their increased power level, you can also further evolve them into legendary items as with standard unique items. Remember, you can only have one primordial item equipped to choose wisely. Not all primordial unique items are purchased by from Scarvin, so do keep your eyes open when fighting powerful Rift Beasts. Twitch Drops campaign to celebrate the launch of Season 3 Beneath the Ancient Skies. We will be running a Twitch Drop campaign with the support of Creative Cosmetic. This is our biggest Twitch Drop campaign yet, so make sure you head over to our announcement post and get all the details. Let's see what we get. Primal Watcher title. Portraits, Mage Portrait, Sentinel Portrait, Rogue Portrait, Acolyte Portrait, and then Primal Wisdom Staff Cosmetic, and then Verdant Swipe Skill for 6 hours. Dragon Scale Cloak Cosmetic, so we get a cloak. Okay. The support of creators is 2 gifted subs like usual. Twitch job is subscribing. You'll learn the dragon scale, a new back slot, or gifting a subscription. Okay, okay. That's pretty dope. I like this. All right, well, moving on. Closing in season 3, the Primal Hunt will arrive within last epoch, allowing you to guide an illusion with your own hand. Reap your chosen reward with the new powerful primordial items. You'll have even greater build opportunities and better blades against the coming void. Look forward to everyone getting their hands on season 3. Yada, 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 yada. 21st. 5 days from now, right? 21st, 6 p.m. CEST for the Europeans out there is when this is happening. I will be going freaking ham as per usual. Holy shit, it's gonna be good. But do check it out. I think this is gonna be nice. This is their first proper league. My understanding that it has like a league or seasonal mechanic. Well, that's about it. But anyways, check out the news. I'll leave a link in the description down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for more content. Until then, stay safe and keep rocking, boys.